Hello, Sister Hannah. I do not have a script for this in any form, which is fine. Um, but just yeah, just fair warning that my thoughts are going to be a little bit scrambled, I suppose, and we're going to be hopping around places and stuff. So why? What is this? Why are you here? Okay, so backtracking, right? I referenced that this is version two of an ongoing project that I've had. To be fair, ongoing project might be a strong word. I've only been doing it for 5 days now, I think. But I decided to uh, I'll just have my past self explain it. I recorded a video explaining what I did. So this is myself from 5, 6 days ago, somewhere around there. So yeah, I'll clip that in here. Effectively, I'll be posting small snippets from every morning, every night that I'll record of myself of breaking down what I want to do that day and what I did do that day. Effectively, what I'm doing here is I'm using this channel as a mechanism to help myself keep track of what I'm doing in the days and focus on the things that I want to do rather than allowing my time to slip away. Not necessarily like productive things, but rather just making sure that my time isn't just accidentally taken up by social media. I reference in this video how I'm unsure why, like there are many ways I could have done this, and I'm unsure why I'm turning to a video format to do this, but it's a method I've used. But additionally, I wanted to add another thought is that like just using my time, it's really like my goal isn't just to use my time more effectively, but rather I want to do the things that make me happy consistently. And I feel like this will help me do that. And I want this to be consistent. And don't know how long I'm going to do this for. I have no promises to myself or anyone else currently of how long I'm going to do this for. But I want this as a consistent thing in my life because when my brain is not doing kind things to myself, when I'm struggling really hard, I it can be hard to act. It can be hard to do things that would help make my mental health better. But when I'm feeling good, like right this second, I'm feeling great. And in those moments, it's like, yeah, who needs to do anything? I'm fine. I'm chilling. Um, but if I have this, and so if I'm doing well and I'm not, I need to, I need to prep when I'm feeling well. And so the idea is to have this stable thing that I consistently do, both when I'm feeling good and when I'm feeling bad. And hopefully it will help me feel bad less often. Um, yeah, that's the base idea. Okay, right. So for the past several days, have talked about what I want to do and what I was able to do and things like that, right? And the focus of this isn't to like gotta be productive all the time, and if I'm not productive, I'm not a good person. That's not the headspace that this is. Oh, I mean, obviously, it's not the headspace this is trying to get to. But I guess why I say that is because the focus on the things that I'm trying to accomplish, as I referenced, I believe, aren't like inherently productive or what people would call productive. But a lot of it is also going to be focusing on just like, yeah, hobbies or my free time. I just, I, although I don't think it was that bad, I just didn't like how I felt like I was wasting time, and I maybe the phrase "wasting time" is just not correct because it's like, well, it's not a waste of time. It's not. It's something. Because like, Anyway, it's just here's a better phrase. It was not my preferred use of time. I would have rather be spending that time in other ways, but I wasn't because of the convenience of YouTube specifically and of scrolling Facebook occasionally. Those are very easy things. My habit of picking up my phone, checking YouTube, even though I just checked it like 3 minutes ago, and then scrolling the homepage for a couple of minutes, right? I'm not attempting to force myself to be productive all the time, something, 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 right? I just want to use the time that I have in in ways that I actually want to, rather than, yeah, like the convenience that I said, right? Rather than just, oh, this is a convenient form of entertainment. It's super easy for me to just scroll YouTube and and so then I turn to it. I want to actually be like, no, instead of doing that, I want to do this other thing. That's not to say that it won't be that I won't have productive stuff, more things labeled as productive stuff on my to-do lists for each day and things, right? I think this will be a mechanism to help me accomplish more of that stuff as well. So before MV1, I would just, as I referenced, spend a little bit of time recording what I want to do, and then at the end of the night, record what I did, and then, yeah, slap that together in a video. I would post it on YouTube, and that was good. And I mean, I already have seen like positive benefits from doing this. I feel like my unhealthy use of social media has already gone down, and so it's been good. But I felt like I wanted somebody there actually. I mean, I I believe that I have strong self-control. And so I like to think that I could have just continued doing this. And and it, but that being said, I feel like it is helpful, which is why I'm grateful for you to have somebody actually being there, to know that I'm actually reporting to somebody rather than only reporting to myself. And as you already know, instead of doing a daily format as I was doing before, I'm going to string together a week worth of stuff. I don't actually know how interesting I will be making these videos, or if it really will just be me sitting down and talking. In which case, why is this a video? I don't, instead of just like a phone call or something. I guess I don't know the exact reasons why I want to do the video format, but I want to. And additionally, I think it's cool because it will allow me, if I so choose, to get a little bit more creative, to practice some random uh, video skills and some editing skills, and get and build those tools in my toolbox, which I think is cool. I guess the reason why I wouldn't get more creative with the videos is because I don't want the creation of the videos to inhibit me from wanting to make them. I want the barrier of entry to be as easy as possible, so that way I feel motivated to continue to make the conscious effort, I guess. If I make it like a burden every single week to put together a video, even though then I'm less likely to stick with it, right? So I want the barrier of entry to be small. Expect it to be boring and just me sitting here and reporting on stuff. Um, and then if it's more than that, that's cool. But yeah, just expect it to be just me talking about some stuff that I want to do and stuff that I was able to do, right? And I think this reporting system will allow me to, I don't know, I feel like both, as I've already talked about, both in terms of, okay, cool, instead of watching this 15-minute YouTube video that I didn't actually care to watch, I was able to watch 15 minutes of this movie that I do want to watch. that's an inherent, I like that. But additionally, I do think it will be cool. I'm going to sit down and I've been transcribing my mission journals for the past 5 years and continue to knock those out, right? Make some conscious time to do the things that I want to work on the projects that have been ongoing projects, to write some, to just do lots of various things, all sorts of things. And I feel like having the ability to report to somebody and have them get to see my efforts makes me feel more motivated to do those things. Right, not that I feel like I am internally motivated, and so I don't know if I like need this external motivation of having somebody else, but I feel like it's helpful. And so yeah, okay, I think I got out like all the thoughts that I wanted to get out. I hope the audio quality is good. I need to figure out this mic situation. Maybe I should just attach it, but I'm like turning my head, and so I don't know if this is changing anything. Maybe this is fine. Anyway, okay. So the rest of this video is going to be me reporting on the past couple of days. And I'm recording this on Saturday, but I'm also going to report on Sunday. And then presumably post this Sunday night. So that way I can report on Sunday as well. So yeah, the rest of this video is going to be of these things that I want to do and have done over the past yesterday, today, and tomorrow. I feel like I need to, don't like the angle. I also think this is cool. This is cool. Maybe we do the whole video like this. And here are some things that I'm going to do. I'm going to trim my beard. I'm going to work on a spoiler project that I cannot say. Purchasing the Martian audiobook. Okay, some other things. Exercise. I've been exercising, just doing some like literally 2-3 minutes of just some push-ups and some crunches. Not some crunches, some planks. So I'm going to do that. Planning on doing that Monday through Saturday. And yeah, we'll see how long. Every single time I've attempted to start any form of consistent exercise, it has lasted for like a period of time, and then I just lost motivation because I just don't care, I guess. But I got that motivation bug again. So, gonna do that. We'll see how long that lasts. Scripture study, of course. I'm going to make a video for Peraza Brothers Gaming. I might watch a movie today. I'd like all the things that I've referenced shouldn't actually take that long. I have so much time. There's just so much time. There's just so much time. Okay. It's kind of fun when I'm recording at night. My light is the screensaver and or a tab that I open. And in this case, we got some green grass leaves. And so I'm green. I feel like I'm still need to figure out exactly like what I want to report on, because it's not like I want to report on like every single usage of time that I do. Okay, I did indeed trim my beard. I did not work on the personal project that I referenced. It kind of slipped my mind, I guess. Okay, did exercise. That was good. And okay, scripture study was good. Listened to The Martian. Watched 2 movies. Yeah, still need to figure out structure things and stuff. Because I don't know. But it's a work in progress. So this is fine for now. Sunday report only got 30 seconds because I got to keep this video under 15 minutes, even though I could presumably cut out a different part. Today was weird. I had church was good and scripture study and stuff was good, but I had a nap after church that I woke up feeling super groggy and not good physically and not good mentally, and I just really that just did not make my day good. But I walked outside, that helped, and I wrote most of a blog post. I'm making good progress, listened to a lot of The Martian on my budget, decided to wait another 2 months to get good 6 months worth of data before I make adjustments to my budget, so I feel good about that decision.